Among the Beatles' most renowned works, Hey Jude stands out as a 7-minute ballad that has become a lasting symbol of popular culture. However, for Julian Lennon, son of John Lennon, and his first wife, Cynthia, the iconic track sometimes brings discomfort rather than reassurance. While he acknowledges the song's emotional impact, he has admitted that hearing the 1968 classic isn't always a welcome experience, especially when considering the circumstances behind its creation. Paul McCartney wrote Hey Jude during the dissolution of John and Cynthia's marriage. Julian has recalled that the song was originally titled Hey Jules, but the phrasing didn't quite fit the rhythm, so McCartney revised it to Hey Jude, which he felt flowed better musically. In a 2023 interview with Esquire, Julian explained that McCartney composed the track as a source of comfort for both him and his mother during a very difficult time. Paul, who had maintained a warm and supportive relationship with both Cynthia and the young Julian, later confirmed that the song was intended as a gesture of kindness for the then 5-year-old, whose life had been disrupted by his father's deepening relationship with Yoko Ono. Though fans around the world have drawn strength and inspiration from the song's uplifting lyrics, Julian admitted that its near-constant presence, on the radio, at weddings, in restaurants, and on television, can be overwhelming. He expressed that while he truly appreciates the sentiment behind the song and feels grateful for its intention, the frequency with which it surfaces can occasionally be exhausting. Depending on his mood and the context in which it's played, he said, the song could either feel meaningful or slightly irritating. Still, Julian made it clear that he holds no bitterness toward the song itself. Deep down, he said he couldn't bring himself to speak negatively about it, recognizing its significance in both his personal history and the broader musical world. Interestingly, John Lennon had a different interpretation of Hey Jude. In his final major interview, published in All We Are Saying before his death in 1980, John reflected on the song with admiration, but believed he may have been its true subject, not Julian. He theorized that McCartney might have been expressing his own emotions regarding the growing divide between the two of them. John viewed specific lyrics, particularly the line, "You have found her, now go and get her," as possibly Paul's way of expressing approval of his relationship with Yoko Ono, despite the tension it caused within their partnership. He admitted that although Paul had always stated the song was meant for Julian, he personally interpreted it as a message directed at himself. John even acknowledged that his interpretation might sound like the kind of thing a fan would dream up, but said the nature of the song allowed for such a reading. Nevertheless, John always gave Paul full credit for the song, repeatedly calling it one of McCartney's greatest achievements. In an interview with journalist David Sheff, he reiterated that while the song had begun with Julian in mind, he had always felt a personal connection to its message.